Hey man, shout out to the viewers on Kick, YouTube, and Twitch, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Glad to have you
We
with us
back.
from Davis
Second
Wade
stream of the
Stadium
day.
in Starkville,
I probably
Mississippi.
won't be here tomorrow.
Well,
Got
today
my
is the
PC
final
coming
home game
through.
of the season for one team. It is more
Get
importantly
another stream
a
out
celebration.
today.
Senior Day. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
History was made in Starkville, Mississippi. Did you know that Davis Wade Stadium for the Bulldogs of Mississippi State is the second oldest Division 1A campus football stadium, opened in 1914 as Scott Field? The cowbells are clanging every time you visit Starkville, Mississippi. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down. The Aggies offense takes the field for the first time in this game. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Ryan. Hauls it in. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
You really got it to if you hold up.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Well, giving away 5 on the false start certainly doesn't help anything. Second and long coming up. A 5-yard pickup there leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Got him downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
He's cooked.
That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns.
He's cooked.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
That's that boy Tyler. That boy Tyler here, Shire.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Texas A&M's offense takes the field, ready to get this drive going. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Hands it off on the counter.
Oh, no, I missed him.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. To the air, it's Ryan. On the move and looking deep.
I dropped
And
it.
it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to...
And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. And they'll get him down after the return. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field for a big guy.
There he goes. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
On the roll, man. One thing I'll say about this year, do be playing bad, they will take that nigga out of the game.
They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
Which is realistic.
So first down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella continuing to concentrate and see the football, but a nice break for that thing to bounce right to it.
Here's a heat. Chase to the right. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel it, right? You've seen him take off, have some success, and you know if nothing's open, he wants to run. Defense kind of locked in, didn't give up a big play there. They're kind of dialed into what's going on.
Back to throw, it's Ryan. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game. Trying.
Damn, coach. Oh, my ass out, man.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Motion from the wideout. In the gun and looking to throw on third down.
That's a bad. That's a bad call.
Incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That's too bad. I knew I was gone.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires left. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if
the DN that I'm making is Tyler's brother, Dylan Hillshire.
Throws for the tight end. Connection to the right. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
And the Aggies, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the right. With the catch, it's Warren. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. New set of downs after the completion. Back to pass. It's Ryan. Complete. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Oh, I forgot I got accelerated clock.
To the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, week 12, almost zero margin for error. Just the way we like it here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Tulsa, taking on the number 14 team, the UAB Blazers. And it's the Golden Hurricane, able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. That caps the season off with a very fine 8-4 record. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game in Starkville. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a starring role in giving them this halftime lead. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Davis-Wade Stadium.
Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
The Aggies lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the left. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. To the air, it's Ryan. Fires toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Payne. Here's a little room there. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. Looks as if we have an injured player for the Aggies on the field. It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They'll go to the air. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Aggies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Split backs here.
Good old dynamic weather. It's raining now.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morrill. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Back to pass. It's Ryan. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
Yeah, silent count, double count, triple count. Man, hike the ball, bro. Hey.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Last completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Using his legs, it's Baker. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking down the middle. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns.
Going over the top. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Coach just be one of the wild out.
Here comes the Bulldog offense
He
back
just be
onto
one
the
of the
field.
wild out.
What a
cuz.
huge play, what a huge mistake that was with that last interception. And now this offense has a chance late. Here comes the heat. Going to try to get it himself. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Ball's out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They bring him down, but that great defensive
Please be
play
offside.
might be overturned. Let's see what
Yes,
the call
thank
is.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running inside, it's Baker. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Bulldogs will use their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
God damn it, man. Please, come on, defense. Step it up for us, man. One time, bro. Thank you.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
That nigga Baker,
Stopped
that's
after
my
a gain
running
of
back.
3.
I
It'll be
love
2nd
Baker.
and 7. Mississippi State calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And now what will they come up with
Hey,
on
man,
this
shout out to you
second down
YouTube
play?
guys, man. Go hit that follow button for your boy one time. For the one time. Maybe not.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. They go right back to it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bulldogs take their 3rd and final timeout. The Brain Trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. It'll be 3rd and long. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Ryan. Throws for the tight end.
Oh, man.
That
he was-
3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Hey, boy.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to...
God damn it. It stopped raining, too, that dynamic
So
weather.
after stumbling around a bit earlier
least we
this
pulled it
season,
out.
they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They've dealt with it now. They got the loss.
Hey,
They had a little
good
bit
shit,
of
Chad,
struggle
man.
early in the
Congratulations,
season. What
man.
do? You respond by putting
Let's
a winning
fucking
streak
go,
together,
man.
gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you
Let's
know
go.
you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the part. each
My
and every
PC
week, and
come
that's what
tomorrow,
we've
man,
seen
so I
from
won't be
this team
streaming
now
tomorrow, man. I'll be setting
recently.
that up.
They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team.
Yeah, we're going to do Tyler Hillshire's brother, Dylan, next. The edge rusher after his career. Games in a row. It was looking bleak. Whew. It was looking bleak, man. They had to bench the quarterback, man. Deny the question, bro. Start shit. We got fucking shit going on with that. Somebody watching my guy, Bordeaux. You watching Bordeaux. That's my guy, Chiz. Yeah, that's my guy. Indeed he does. Indeed he does. We ain't taking no NIL off of it. We ain't got enough energy for that. Sorry. Ain't worth it. we going against Texas. Started off with the 2. We lost to our rival Arkansas 2. Beat the mess out of them. Then lost to SMU by 2. They like we could be undefeated. We literally could be undefeated, but so 2 losses by 2 points, man. You know what I'm saying? Got them 1 by 2 here. You know what I mean? Nah. On my tight end. 1 by 3 against LSU. Beat the mess out of Mizzou. Just beat them now. Texas, last game, man. So, we number 7. They number 13. We lose. This probably knocked us out of the playoff. Oh, this dude's injured. Oh, he been out for hella long. This is the reason why we winning. He was bad, bro. He just was bad. Other dude, he be scrambling and shit. So that nigga be look like Lamar Jackson too. Yeah, look, see, he got 90 speed, man. He be gone, bro. He do not play that. He a junior. He ain't getting no NIL bread either. 0. He definitely leaving. He definitely. Let me look at my running back. He a sophomore. He getting a little bit. He should definitely come back. He nice. Okay. Let's get this practice in, man. Six? Yeah. Go, man. They only 8-3, man. Hold up, man. We're gonna change the drip a little bit, man. We're gonna change the drip for this game a little bit. Here we go. Here we go. Go, man. Hopefully they don't cheat us, man. Here we go, man. I gotta do good play call. I gotta make sure I run that field first. I want to get the wear and tear.
Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game.
On defense. Hopefully our defense
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense takes the field for the first time in this game.
With that power
This
run,
offense
man.
has it with a really good field position. The run inside. It's Payne.
Run.
Gain of 8 yards on the play.
Definitely
too short
running
of the
that
first
field
down.
today.
The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
And these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You
gonna keep running that field, man.
Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Finds his target down the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down.
Right back to the run.
First and goal at the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally
injured?
get him down at the 2.
Right back to the run.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped edges short.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first.
Start off with the run again.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. So they put up
decent
some
field.
early
We have
points and now
midfield,
to build
so-
on this 3-0 lead. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And that run, man.
Did Bevo really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. You have the back and forth and who did what. Going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday. What an amazing rivalry.
There have been a lot of good players during that stretch, too. Think about Ricky Williams from the Horns, Johnny Manziel,
got
Texas
the
A&M.
first, let's go.
So many great coaches
I
have
ain't know what to
controlled the
do.
sidelines in this rivalry
I ain't know what to
for
do, man.
years.
And those plays are never going to be on the highlight tapes. But, man, you love a QB that on 3rd down can understand spacing, can understand how to check the football down, let their running back do the rest. get the first down, move the sticks, so then you can make the big play later on in this drive.
Dropping back, it's Ryan. It's complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field
the
for
goat
him. He's a
playing
guy who
tight
can
end.
stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early
Hey, I
and
just
often
keep
in this
running
game.
into niggas.
Oh, and he took
Nah.
a shot as he threw that
That's
one
the
away.
cheating shit I'm
In
talking
most
about,
instances,
man.
I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback.
Oh,
but when
man.
you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he could.
They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range.
This deep.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those.
Good
Maybe
run.
some room here.
Good run.
Down at the
Let's
45
go.
after a 15-yard pickup.
To the run, man.
The offense getting set for a
The
first
run
down
on these
from the
boys,
45.
man. We got to put 7 on that board, though.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morrow.
That's our third. That's
As
our
an
third
offense,
running back.
having
right there.
success on a run play like that early in the game just
He be
opens up
getting ticked.
all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
On the run, it's Baker. Give him
my
a
fault,
pickup
Baker.
of 2, now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Keep it on the ground. And
you
there
cut
was
up?
nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Cut up, man.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I
Linebacker
love
on
the
me.
way he comes up
Oh!
and makes the tackle.
They'll take
He
this
was
lead
about
to the
to get
2-minute timeout
murdered.
and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
He was about to get murdered. Linebacker on
They've
me.
got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He fires one
Oh, that's
deep down
too
the
short.
right side. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. He
too
finally
short,
goes
man.
out of bounds, but you
That's
better
too
check
short.
that laundry on the field.
Pass interference. They saved us. They bailed us out. Appreciate you, ref. Good look.
That is a tough one to take.
Good look.
They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference
that's
penalty.
short.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw.
Man.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Running inside, it's Baker. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Ryan. to the
Oh,
tight end.
man.
Really nice job
threw
there
it
to pick
high
up the
as
first
fuck.
down and get it to their own 41.
God damn, my boy.
David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Got a little grass. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Runs through a tackle. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown,
shit.
Texas
Yeah, I ain't
A&M.
called for it.
Middle of the end zone, he's got it. The Aggies in position to say goodbye to Texas University. So long to the orange and the white as they build the lead.
It's been Gig'em here. They're pulling away, just making more plays, and it seems like at the opportune moment, they're the team that's stepping up.
And they're loving this. The A&M fan base, that is. Just loving giving it to their rival.
This is good stuff, man. Come on, A&M. We
The
got
drive starts from their own
minute left.
25-yard line.
minute 50 left. He's running this ball,
Run
man.
inside. It's Baker. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Ryan. Pocket
getting
breaking
doubled.
down.
I can't even
Didn't
call
get
for
past
it.
the marker when he started
I'm
his
getting
slide,
doubled.
and now
Wow.
it's 4th down.
So many niggas in the zone.
Gonna run it. It's Baker. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback keeper. Kept it and he's past the marker. He's loose. Took it all the way inside their territory, down to the 40-yard line, and that's where they'll set up shop. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll give it on the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to impose their will with the run.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. scanning the field. It's Ryan. Quickly complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that,
Getting
man,
this
because
dub, though.
you need to give me everything you have.
They'll
Minute
open this
33
drive
away
and
from the
snap it
dub,
from the
man.
44. Again, it's Morrow. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And he'll be brought down. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. He's got the first
That's
down.
a wrap,
They'll
fella.
be able to run it out from here. The Longhorns stop the clock for the final time, calling their 3rd timeout. And the quarterback takes a knee. The latest edition of this tradition-rich rivalry ends with the Aggies saying howdy to a victory over the despised Longhorns in the Lone Star Showdown. That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Solid game. 9 receptions, 73 yards. No tutties, but solid game, man. Solid game. We had to come in with a game plan. Come in with a game plan and do what we do, man. Come out on top. These niggas trying to stir shit up in the media. It's out of here. Damn, boys. Oh, ain't no way this trash has quarterbacks back. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's back. He dookie in practice too. This shit crazy. Damn, man, this quarterback dookie in practice, man. Dookie. Stupid, man. Damn. Yeah. We win the Heisman. We had an amazing year, bro.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring the Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy.
Tyler Hillshire.
These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to sophomore tight end out of Texas A&M.
We knew. It was only right, man. Shout out Johnny Manziel, man.
And one final congratulations to the newest member of the Heisman Trophy fraternity. This season will forever be known as his Heisman season.
Oh, we got the Paul Hornung Award too? Well, give me that John Mackey. Oh, we got the Campbell too. Actually, they just giving us awards. Oh, John Mackey, best tight end. Let's fucking go. Taking on Duke first round. Taking on Duke first round. Man, this QB fucking stinks, man. And I can't believe he's fucking back, man. It's a wrap, bro. We losing. There's no way we can win. Not with this dude. He's fucking dog shit.
Ready, go!
Oh, no, man. I'm in practice right now.
Ready.
College football playoffs. But our quarterback was injured for like 9 weeks, man. And it was good because our backup came in. Did his stuff Dizzle, man. We ended up winning like 7 straight games, man. you actually do that. I don't know if the glitch is fixed, but came out longer than that, but yeah, I don't think it said that. It said some fixes, but it didn't specify. Now there's notes. That's on their Twitter. Yeah, lock in, nigga. Go on Twitter, nigga. What's that? I check Twitter, nigga. They go on Twitter. Texting every day. Chat. Here we go, man. About to play Duke. About to play Duke. About to play Duke. What's good, 07? This shit is not on no damn rookie, nigga. This Heisman. Nigga said it's on rookie. My bad, I ain't see the YouTube chat. Nigga said rookie. Niggas don't know how to play on hard difficulty games when the nigga make it look easy. He's like, man, that shit rookie. Look at this shit Heisman, cuz. Do people really be that bad at games that they can't play on the hardest difficulty? Man, I thought niggas would have been killing against bots. It's bots.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets
snake.
underway.
Nah, motherfuckers just snake.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense comes out for their first possession today. In these postseason games on the big stage, obviously turnover is a huge key. How does this offense operate, Joel? How aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped, or if you overthrow it as a quarterback, it's going the other direction.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football
Chad,
downfield,
watch what he about to do.
Eyes track the ball. You got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
After the run, there was a man down, injured on the field.
You said 5-star?
Hate to see that so early in a playoff game.
Oh, yeah, maybe 5-star.
Must convert here on 3rd down.
I was 7-6.
Back-to-back punts to start this game. There's the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Caught quickly. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
500. Oh, you didn't get that.
Second down after the incompletion.
For every player. It is off-line mode.
Motion now from the tight end. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway.
Just one. This is my second
Back
one.
at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using his legs. It's Payne. Going absolutely
We got this
nowhere. That'll be a
goofy ass
loss of the play.
quarterback back, man.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Brought down short of that first down.
They ain't running this, man. Look, they got another. Let's just hand it off.
Here we go.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Gotta hand it off, man.
This is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
He goes out of bounds, but they move it near the 40.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
First down at 10. Back to throw. It's Hart. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 38. Quarterback drops back.
Look, he just lobbed it. I'm wide open. This nigga ain't steamed that bitch.
Great
Goofy
defense.
ass quarterback, man. The other nigga would have stinked that. Stink, man.
This offense trying to get going is putting
Yeah,
together a
bro.
positive drive
I
here
was
in
having
the
so
second
much fun
quarter.
without the motherfucker, man. I
Play
forgot.
action here on first down. Fires it to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of.
Y'all had cleats. Nigga, what are you talking about?
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest.
The Blue Devils will kick this away to begin the second half.
What they need to do is put the diamond turf twos in this one.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
This quarterback is
4 times already on the verge of a
so
fifth.
bad.
They can't
How's
convert
he
this
this
third
fucking
down.
bad?
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wondered, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Gonna run it. It's Payne.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Set up now with a 1st and goal, a chance to finally score the first touchdown of this game. And they're trying to punch it in here. The back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Still looking to put something on the scoreboard. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Aggies.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Yeah, bro, you gotta equip the undercut first, then with not the one that you know, you want the ones with the sleeve though, like the ones at the bottom.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
We on the board. We on the board.
The PAT makes the score 7-6. And one final play before the end of the quarter.
I can just tell this nigga loves it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down short
said
of the line
D-brace.
of gain in what should be
Old as
the
hell.
last play of
Old
this
as hell,
third
the
quarter.
fucking virtual game.
Just a few seconds left in the third
Crazy.
quarter of this playoff collision.
Said
Time for one
D-brace,
more play.
hard brace.
Ball handed off. They make the stop, and that's going to bring
he was
the
goofy.
third quarter to an end. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M
fucking
on top.
lineman?
And as we reach the
This
end
nigga,
of
he was a
three,
lineman.
time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive
What was he
and
doing?
quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game
No fucking
summary
way he plays
before
for
we
that.
move on.
You know how hard that is?
Dropping back, it's Hart.
Yo, you ain't fooling me, nigga.
QB to the tight end.
I played at the highest level. You ain't
13,
fooling
this
me.
offense really threatening
knee
how to
brace?
score. It'll be first down. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Certainly hope that doesn't affect them moving forward in the playoff. Texas A&M getting set with the first
I
and
ran
10
that.
now.
279 pounds.
Receiver in motion now. First
No,
down.
I played
looking to throw
linebacker
the
and
ball.
running back in high school.
That pass is
At that weight.
incomplete. Unclear who the
Crazy,
intended
bro.
receiver was that
Yeah,
time.
that's
This
pipes to
is
them,
such good
nigga.
defense. Even if he
Yeah,
catches
nigga.
this, I don't think he's getting
Yeah.
much. It's thrown
6'1",
fairly short.
nigga.
Defense is there.
6'1", nigga.
Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here comes a handoff. Going toward the end zone. And he muscles into the end
Crazy.
zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You probably did, though.
Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It is certainly
Neither am I. Rome Bettis, nigga. Definitely. Oh, shit.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They really had the
Yeah,
defense
kid, I'm
off
on my
balance in the last
outside
possession,
run.
mixing the one
Like
pass
5
extremely
yards,
well.
bruh. I
Tackle
could have
up
scored,
near
but I
midfield
ran
at
back
48.
in and truck a nigga.
Well, that's exactly what you want to
coach
see
was
as
mad
an
as
offensive
hell.
play caller is your
He
guys
said,
up
he
front,
said-
winning the line of
He
scrimmage.
screamed my
late in
last
the
name. He
game,
said,
fourth
what the
quarter,
hell you
and
think
able
you're
to run the
doing?
football on first down. That's just
I'm
beautiful
trying to
stuff.
run that
up
nigga
front.
over, man.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally
I
and
never did that
schematically.
ever.
You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
He stopped right at Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Hand off to the right side. Makes a nice move there. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, remember the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
My knee popped
First and 10
out.
play coming up.
Hear anything. That shit right
Grinding
back
away
in.
on
The
the
white
ground.
boys was aiming at my
An
knee the
injured
whole
Aggies
second
player
half.
now down on the field.
I was like, hey,
It's the
yo.
freshman offensive
I
lineman.
say, yo, they aiming at my knee, y'all. I ain't gonna be that effective. Because I gotta keep pushing the linemen down. Because they running out. The guards is running out straight aiming at my knee, bro. Like, so now I gotta
Offense
push
getting
their
set.
head
Second
down
play
or
here.
push their shoulder pad and then move. Yeah, bro.
Looking to throw. It's Hart. He lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Aggies. An explosive play all the way to the end zone. The Aggies answer back with a touchdown of their own.
Man, what a threat it is to have a tight end that can have this type of ability after the catch. Normally we see these big tight ends that can use their body and match up against players over the middle of the field. But here the athleticism after the catch to take it the distance for a touchdown. That is impressive.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure
part?
the win.
About the part out?
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now we get a timeout
okay,
from the
gotcha.
Blue Devils. That's their first.
Hey,
They'll
you
still
know
have
what the
two
opposing
available
team
as we
did to me,
approach the
nigga?
end of this game.
It's like, yo,
Offense comes
we
up
about
trying
to send the
grind
cart.
down the clock and secure the W.
Yo, they ain't even send that bitch, bro. I had to walk all the way back to the locker room. My defensive coordinator was like, come on, man.
Use their second.
We just gonna have to limp over there.
They've still
I was
got
like,
one
God
more
damn, you
left
got
to
high
work
school. Sometimes
This
the
is
fucking
exactly
field
what
be
they
far
need
as
to
hell
do
from
here.
the locker
Milk the
room.
clock, keep the ball on the
Hell of a
ground,
walk,
keep this
nigga,
game
goddamn.
clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping
yeah,
this
we should've
ball on the
done
next
this
play
game.
until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Well, any playoff win you have to celebrate as a singular achievement. They had success last year, but fell short of the ultimate goal. Joel, let's see if they can go one step farther this year.
Well, in our conversations with this group, that's
They
all
didn't
that
have Tyler
matters, getting back to
Hillshire
this
last year. They
playoff
do this.
and going further than
Y'all
they
see
were
what's
able to
going
go
on.
a year ago. We saw them win a playoff game last year. Here they're winning a playoff game this year, but again, it just doesn't feel like their ultimate goal, and that's why it's a bit subdued down on the field. They understand that the ultimate goal is still in front of them.
That's going to do it for our coverage. Our winner today takes one huge step.
Definitely a very painful thing for sure. I never worked alone. Popped out of place, they popped that shit back in at halftime. Like, swollen. My linebackers coach gonna come up to me like, "You think you could go?" And I'm just looking at him like, "No, bitch," but I ain't about to tell you that because y'all niggas gonna put me in anyway. Bro, they was not put. Listen, nigga, we had 3 good linebackers. We all played. Like, not put nobody else in, cuz it was me and the 2 outsides, nigga. After that, nigga, it was a wrap. All the linebackers was trash. That's the thing. I didn't feel it. I didn't. It just was helpless. He was straight swell. He was straight swell, bro. And see, I still was playing, so I still was going off. Them niggas put me in on offense. Like, man, y'all doing the most, cuz. Like, y'all doing the fucking most. I gave offense up. Nigga, and they still 9th, 10th. 11? No, 11th I didn't play. I did, but it was sparingly. 9th and 10th, man, they wasn't playing. I think my last touchdown I scored was tenth grade. I was 6 foot 232. 11th grade, I wasn't 7. I was 6. And senior year, I was 6'2", 220. Plus, I played in double A, so I'm bigger than the lineman on the other team. Yeah, but I'm in double A though. Yeah, the linemen on the other team are like 210, 215. Yeah, I'm playing double A, bro. Yeah, nah. I'm bigger than the offensive lineman and defensive lineman.
Go, go!
At Georgia. Let's go, man. Hopefully we can beat Georgia. Hey, oh. So he baby coughing, man. Hey, right where you need to be then. John's used to that shit. Baby coughing, bro. They got baby coughing. Bro, they used to that, bro. Oh, they got him. Oh, maybe minus the tongue. Come on through, bro. And the rest of these niggas in the ground. I don't think there's a player that like that nigga at all. Fight up.
The kickoff team is out there. Great
Go,
energy
man.
as this
Number 5
playoff
number
game is
4.
about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Aggies offense is up first today. In this quarterfinal matchup, it's a case of rust versus rest. One side is coming off a victory. They have momentum. The other side's had more time to prepare, but we'll see if that's crucial or not.
Well, we see these teams that have the buys, and they've struggled in the history of this playoff. But I will tell you this, Chris, I think it's the teams that are aggressive early that can get that momentum started, and they can establish a rhythm, not only for their offense, but for the entirety of their team. And the team that can do that usually comes out on top.
So a solid gain of 8 sets him up second 2nd and 2 really opens up the offensive playbook here. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? This time the pass interference call goes against the offense. Here's the 2nd down play. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Hart. He'll try a pass here. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. All the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket. These two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship. Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Hart. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Stop for no gain. Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking for some space. It's Baker. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly.
Oh, man.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Warren. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field.
Oh, this cool UB pissing me off, man.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Baker. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Hart. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Third down, out of the shotgun. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Oh, man, please get another stop, defense. Please, man. Thank you.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. And it's caught in the crossing pattern. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31. And the Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. With a timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. Not ideal. You give up first down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender
Catch
at the same
that,
time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball.
Let's get 3 at least. Let's get 3 at least.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Baker. After the play, a stoppage, an injured Georgia player down. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. He hands it off from the gun. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Pass caught, can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball for 3. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the run, it's Baker. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's
touchdown, Texas A&M. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Let's go.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on time.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field.
We just got the field goal. Man. We got to score again. We score again, we won.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. After the run, there was a man down, injured on the field. It's their sophomore running back. See if Holly can get some information quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all 3 of those elements, and it's a first down. That's a really good job.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Hart. With the catch, it's Williams. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The Aggies are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st down, it's play action. Wide open downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
Let's go, Tutty.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running.
And our defense
offense is back on the field now.
Crazy. The second half of the season, they stepped up.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
They stepped up. Oh.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. It's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Looking to pass this time. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion from...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Grinding away with their running game. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got a crease. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia.
Oh, we're running back that way.
Timeout to use yards now.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here.
Man, who are
This
these running
offense hits them right down the middle. That is
Everybody,
way too
yeah.
easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And Georgia will call their final timeout here. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense continues to execute. They don't care about the seeding. They don't care about the odds makers. This is a confident group when they're showing it.
And Chris, we are seeing firsthand why most coaches would rather play in the first round than have this extended layoff that is so difficult to get your team ready to go after that long break.
Go though, man. Moving on, man. I'm happy. Moving on, baby.
Here we go. Ready, ready, go.
And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. This team just continues to impress back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joel, I think you can throw these seedings out. They're in to the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They've played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is
Just
playing
beat the
very
Heisman
well. And I
finalist.
don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a
Just
level
beat the
of
Heisman
urgency and
finalist.
focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Cotton and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Whoever win this, the national championship against Ohio State. Hey. cold because the ball got batted down.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Return starts from inside the 5. So Texas A&M's offense gets their first crack now. In these postseason games on the big stage, obviously turnover is a huge key. How does this offense operate? Joel, how aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped or if you overthrow it as a quarterback, it's going the other direction.
And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why first...
To throw, it's Hart. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, he lost the ball. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Out of bounds and is spotted inside the 40.
Well, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Looking to pass. It's Hart. Quick completion to the tight end. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Oh, thank goodness, man. Held us out. Held us.
Mental mistake by the defense. 5-yard penalty for the offense. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship.
Yeah, score, man. Score
We expect
twice.
the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down. Now whistles here. We've got a man down on the field. The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Hart. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. No surprise, the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joel. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, as they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double-team him, in particular here in the red zone. He's been so effective getting into the end zone this year. This is where I think they need to double-team him, Chris.
It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. We'll go for it. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Aggies! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying...
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field.
Trying to get 7 or 3 before half.
And there's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. A play action, looking to throw. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This guy impresses me so much. As a defensive back, you impress me with your makeup speed, your physicality, your ability to react. If this quarterback continues to target this defensive back, I think he might get burned.
To the air, it's Hart. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tough running there, but not quite enough.
Call for it. Should not have called for it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Peen. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He's wide open. Look out. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Warren. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up 1st down yardage. The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the underdogs here claim the lead.
Underdog. Come on. Stop. Gotta stop.
And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. On the run, it's Payne. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. Talk about a big-time effort. This tight end is not only already over 100 yards receiving. He's dominating at the line of scrimmage as well. If this team maintains this lead, he's in line to earn a game ball. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Vols will kick this away to start the second half.
All we gotta do is score, man. 7 or 3, man. I believe in the defense.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Put this running game together.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will swap the ball for 31. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Hart. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well.
Wideouts now clustered. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got 3rd and manageable to try to move the sticks.
As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
That's a great.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Back to throw. It's Hart. Short pass finds the tight end.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And it's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Working clock with the ground game. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. This is
Man. Out of score.
time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Coming after him. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
This was a concern for this offense the entire...
We had the other quarterback now.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Baker. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produced some magic. Grab near the sticks. It's Baker. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly.
I like the pickup, and I love stopping the clock, but they've got to get down the field in a hurry. They need this field goal desperately.
Run, bitch.
Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab! Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. And the Aggies will now spend their final timeout. No longer stop the clock with a timeout. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Hart. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those checkdowns, the backside of the backfield over the middle. A lot of times you can gain some yardage just dumping it offshore.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Chris, I know they would love to stay on the field and put this ball in the end zone. A field goal doesn't really do anything, but hear me out. If they kick this field goal on 4th and long, they can get the ball back. They rely on their defense. Get the ball back, then a field goal wins it on your next possession.
Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Let's go! Let's go, man!
What a moment for this group. Get it in the end zone.
That's why he's the Heisman Trophy winner, the John Mackey Award winner, man.
This is when you got to go out there and execute. I know it seems like a simple thing, Chris, but you got to go execute this extra point.
Nigga. why he one of them ones, man.
Confetti is falling. They're going to get that.
That's why he one of the ones, man. We are to the national championship,
But
man.
these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
So now the final two teams remain standing to battle for this season's national championship. We'll see you there. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We did that. Can't believe we did that, man. That's tough. It's 20 grand. Jeez. Press still trying to break this up, man. These niggas gonna quit it. Y'all see what that say, man. Man, see what that say, man. Ooh, man. That's tough. $16 receptions, $170. Man, I've been working, man. Old State, national championship, man. National championship we go, man. Let's get it, man. National championship game. I won 2 on my running back. Number 1 for my tight end in his second year.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21.
Good job,
Aggies
defense.
Offense out there for their first possession. And this team finds itself now 1 win away from a national championship. Made the playoff last year, Joel. Didn't work out well. They told us they've learned a lot from that, and so far, they've proven their point.
Well, Chris, as we know in the modern day of college football, I think the most important factor is experience, and that experience that they got from losing last year in the playoff, it has driven them the entire season. The lesson that they kept coming back to is the idea of don't make it bigger than it is. Just execute the game plan in front of you. If they can do that, they might win this championship here tonight.
Looks like Texas A&M of the first half. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to pass. It's Hart. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. You get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity. With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 2nd and goal for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
We normally see this guy make this play. And as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives. And it looked like he was almost surprised.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. They strike first in this national title bout. This offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run, and that first series really was.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Trying to find room. It's Payne. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking downfield. It's Hart. Throws to the tight end.
He makes the grab.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Receiver in motion now.
They'll run it from the gun.
Fights off a defender.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
Points
As
every
we
time
break
we
for
touch
the
the ball,
it's
gentlemen.
Texas A&M on top.
Points
We've reached
every
the
time
end
we
of
touch the
one
ball,
in this battle
gentlemen.
for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they flipped
Third
into
and
the
short.
field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the tailback's got it again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Tackle made, but the gain.
Yep.
moves the ball
I
to
gotta
the
watch
8.
this. You gotta watch this.
Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Foley run.
So here comes second down.
You know
now.
my players
Every
out there,
play
though.
important down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Hart. He bought some time. Now lets it go. The tight end has got it. Tackle. But the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it looks like the offense caught him being aggressive. This defense took a shot. They sent everybody, and the quarterback saw it, got the completion, and that's a big gain down the field. Now this offense set up first and goal inside the 10-yard line. That is a great job of recognition by the quarterback. If the defense is going to be aggressive, you got to make them pay.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stop.
Break. Here we go.
Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
At the 25, it's second and 10.
My players
Can they
in.
make it a third and manageable here? They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a second and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Damn, he
But
threw
it's
it behind me again.
incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Man, they scored, man.
Break. So it's on.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of his sticks. Bounds, but they move it across the 30. Favorable situation, second and 4. He did pick up 6 on the first down pass. Looking to throw. It's Hart. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Chris, I don't know. Big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
Hart over the middle. It's Warren. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. He's looking to throw.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot.
Look at him!
Numbers to the quarterback.
Look at this character. We didn't make it here because of him. Let's know that. He's fucking dog.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Finds his man. It's Payne. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Hart. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to... Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end.
Look at this!
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the breaks into the open. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception. Oh, it's another. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here.
How is that not pass interference?
It's Baker. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Hart. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
That's reeled in. It's Baker. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening. So again, the tight end makes a play. Joel gets him back down in the red zone. Already this guy has one touchdown. Can the defense stop him this time?
Chris, how many times do you and I talk about that it's players over plays, in particular in these situations? I think they'll absolutely go back to their tight end, but because of that, look for the defense to adjust. I would be shocked if there's not a safety over.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
More scores. Yeah, stop.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Short throw complete to the tight end. Solid game. They'll spot him out at 35.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into fifth gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offense. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. National championship game comes
I won
down
my
to
two
this.
national
They've got to
championships
get
with
points
Ohio
right
State,
now.
too, on my
Serious
right back.
urgency. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Was out of bounds, but they across the 30. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Trying to find some room. It's Baker. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass. I think it should be coming up.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And the game just good enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle at the 19. On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a 3rd and very long. Looking to throw again. He fires downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get in that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
Well, the celebration gets started for one side. Think about the team that lost this game. It came so close to the ultimate dream, a national championship, only to be stopped at the final hurdle. That is going to sting for a long time.
Well, Chris, you can only imagine the pain on that losing side. And these players obviously working so hard, these coaches working so hard, and coming up just a bit short. And now it presents a real challenge for this offseason. Will they use it as fuel to get right back to this point and potentially win a championship next year? Or will it haunt them for the next 6 months? We'll find out next August.
So that's it. We are sorry to see an ending to a wild, very exciting season of college football. Let's pay tribute one more time to this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp and Holly Rowe and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler.